Ooh, it's in the 50s tonight.
Yeah, and on our way to the 30s, so we're finally getting to those chilly nights, and it's going to stick around. So get the sweatshirts out, the blankets for the beds. You're going to need them because we're not going back to any really warm temperatures anytime soon. If anything, it's going to get cooler. Gorgeous night tonight. That's the great thing about cool weather. You get beautifully clear skies. So tomorrow, frosty start for some of us. Certainly the coldest morning so far. I feel like we've been saying that a lot this week because we really haven't seen anything until this week. The weekend, really cool, probably 60s for highs, morning lows in the 40s, except for Saturday, might be a few upper 30s. So overall cool morning. But next week, this is the big storyline here. We are going to see significant rain chances and maybe for several days. Tonight, we're going to see that warming that we had today in the 70s cool off pretty quickly, radiational cooling. So the thing about this radiational cooling, the more view of the sky you have, the colder the surface gets. So this is why your rooftop sometimes gets frost and the side of your car doesn't. The roof of your car or your house gets frost, but not the sides. The more visibility, it's just, think about the reverse of during the day. When the sun is up and it heats up the ground and that pavement's hotter than the air, at night the reverse happens. The surface gets colder than the air because it can lose all that long wave radiation we call. It's the opposite of sunlight coming in. Now, tomorrow we will warm back up thanks to that sunshine, back in the upper 60s, close to 70. So a cool start to the day and a cool afternoon. But this is the big change for next week. This is a 5-day rainfall forecast. See all that rain? All of that is because of 2 of these 5 days. It's not tomorrow, it's not Saturday, and it's not Sunday. It's Monday and Tuesday, where you see those rain chances really ramp up and likely all the way through Thursday. So let's go long range because this is all going to happen next week. High pressure kind of wedges in on Saturday, Sunday, so that's why it's a cool weekend. So when this rain moves in, some of it's going to evaporate. So this is going to be a really chilly rain with storm number 1 on Monday. Could be a coastal low, but certainly looks like enough rain inland that we'll get a good soak in. This is a perfect kind of rain too. Steady rain throughout the day, Monday, Tuesday, maybe even into Wednesday as a secondary surge of moisture and an upper level system comes in. But then we go into Thursday, it looks like things dry out and we should have a beautiful Halloween. Temperatures will likely be chilly, but it does dry out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But next week, hey, it's going to be wet to cloudy and cool. We'll blend all the words together there for most of the first half of the week. So that means cold temperatures and a lot of wet commutes. And when you get rain and clouds this time of year, super dark during the day already. So just make sure you're using those lights. Wipers on, lights on. Grab the jackets and the rain gear. You're going to need them for most of next week, especially the first half. And this dip in the jet stream is going to stick around. You'll see it pretty persistent here through the middle of next week and even into next weekend. So we expect temperatures to stay on the cool side and a good soaking rain. Most of the purple and then the reds, that's about 2 to 3 inches of rain over the next 7 days. You see the cooler than average temperatures for the southeast. It's also for the first time in a long time going to be wetter than average in the southeast as well. We got to keep an eye on Melissa for folks down in Jamaica. This could be a devastating storm down there. It's advised not to go to Jamaica anytime soon. They're trying to evacuate as many people off the island as that could be a Category 4 storm hammering the island for not hours but days as it meanders in the Caribbean. Of course, we'll keep a close eye on it as we go into the weekend and next week. Here's your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Notice the temperatures steadily getting cooler this weekend. And next week, a lot of 50s for highs with morning lows in the 40s with rain on and off through those 4 days. We'll take a look at the 10-day forecast and show you as we go towards Halloween, we should dry out. It'll be crisp and cool for trick-or-treaters. And then the following weekend, the first weekend in November, it stays on the chilly side, but 60s by then are the average high.